Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're exploring a really fascinating and honestly incredibly counterintuitive problem right at the bleeding edge of artificial intelligence. I mean, we all know the drill by now, right? You ask an AI to write some code, maybe solve a complex math problem or plan a schedule, and to make absolutely sure it's right, you ask the AI to double-check its own work and fix any errors. Sounds foolproof. Well, a groundbreaking new paper reveals a massive hidden danger. Asking an AI agent to repeatedly double-check and fix its own work can actually destroy a perfectly valid, correct output.
Okay, let's dive into this, because we naturally assume that iteration equals improvement. In human terms, having someone review and revise their draft almost always results in a better final product. So in the world of large language models, the common myth is that more rounds of self-correction automatically lead to a better, more accurate response. We just assume the AI is going to catch its tiny errors, patch them up, and give us a stellar final result. But what if that loop of self-correction is secretly a trap?
Well, as you'll see here, the data instantly shatters that myth. Notice that dotted line steadily rising? That represents the AI verifier essentially patting itself on the back. It's reporting higher and higher acceptance rates with each repair round. It literally thinks it's doing a great job. But look at the solid blue line. That is the actual true validity of the output. As the AI keeps revising, the real quality absolutely crashes. The system is just blindly accepting worse and worse answers. This right here is the AI repair illusion in action.
To really understand why this happens, it helps to personify the components inside the AI agent. Think of it like a well-meaning but, slightly clumsy team. First, we have the planner. The planner's job is to write the initial draft of the answer, or the code. Once that draft is done, it gets handed right over to the repairer. And the repairer's entire purpose in life is to take feedback, tinker with the draft, and attempt to fix it up.
But how does the repairer actually know what to fix? Well, that's where our third character comes in, the verifier. The verifier is basically the grader. It's tasked with evaluating the plan. And this brilliantly illustrates the core of the problem. The verifier suffers from what researchers call noise. It is definitely not a perfect judge. Sometimes it gives a green checkmark to an absolutely terrible answer, and sometimes it slaps a big red X on a perfectly flawless plan.
When we break down the underlying mechanics of this noisy system, we get four critical parameters. First is false accept, where the verifier approves broken work. Second is false reject, where it basically rejects good work. Third is repair success, which is simply the chance the repairer actually manages to fix a broken plan. But the fourth parameter, man, this is the silent killer. Damage probability. This is the likelihood that the repairer takes a perfectly good plan, tries to fix it, and actively damages it into an incorrect state. And if you're sitting there thinking damage probability is just some rare edge case, think again. During a 500-instance stress test on a math dataset, researchers observed a staggering statistic. In 55% of instances, a perfectly correct initial plan was unnecessarily repaired and damaged into an incorrect one. Literally more than half the time, the AI sabotaged its own correct answer, all because a noisy verifier gave it bad feedback and triggered a totally harmful repair loop.
So what does this all mean? And more importantly, how do we stop this runaway train of AI sabotage? The paper proposes a mathematical solution centered around a concept called marginal gain. Think of marginal gain as a delicate balancing act. To decide whether to let the AI run another round of repairs, we have to calculate the expected benefit of successfully fixing a broken plan, and then subtract the expected risk of damaging a perfectly good one. If the risk outweighs the benefit, we have to pull the plug. It's pure mathematical risk management.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it visualizes that exact tipping point. See that vertical red line? That's the stopping boundary. The system must be dynamically arrested the exact moment that marginal gain line dips below zero. We absolutely cannot rely on a fixed number of repair rounds, like saying, oh, always revise 3 times, because the optimal stopping point completely shifts depending on the task's difficulty and the agent's current accuracy. The moment the math says the next repair will likely do more harm than good, you've got to stop the loop.
So to actually pull this off, the researchers built a really robust stopping mechanism called the VRR stop framework. It stands for verify, repair, repeat, or stop. And it follows a clear methodical step-by-step logic. Step 1, verify the current plan using multiple independent checks. Step 2, estimate the committed validity, which basically means figuring out how confident we are that the plan is already correct. Step 3, use that estimate to calculate the true marginal gain. And finally, step 4, make the definitive choice to either stop right there and output the answer or risk another repair.
It's like a giant puzzle coming together. This master blueprint connects all those mechanical concepts. Notice the really crucial step highlighted here, belief filtering. Because let's be real, we can never know with 100% certainty if an answer is right during generation. So belief filtering takes the repeated votes from our noisy verifier and mathematically transforms them into an estimate of validity. It's taking messy, contradictory feedback and turning into a clean, actionable confidence score, so the system can make that final stop or go decision.
But wait, this elegant math relies on one absolutely critical assumption, that the verifier, while noisy, still has at least some ability to tell right from wrong, which brings us to a frankly terrifying edge case. What happens when the verifier is completely clueless? What if its ability to discriminate between a good plan and a bad plan drops literally all the way to zero? If the verifier's signals are purely random noise, the system can't calculate marginal gain reliably at all. The entire safety net just vanishes.
Let's move to and see how this builds into a catastrophic failure state that researchers call flip risk. As this heat map illustrates, when you enter the danger zone, that's where a verifier with near zero discrimination meets a really tight decision margin, the estimation math completely breaks down. Actually, it gets so bad that it flips the stopping sign entirely. The system mathematically concludes I should continue repairing, when the reality is it absolutely needs to stop. It's completely flying blind.
To prevent a total collapse when the system is flying blind like that, the engineers designed a safety net, which they call VRR guard. Think of VR stop like your highly tuned, mathematically calibrated sports car. It works beautifully when the road or, the verifier signals are reliable. But when those signals get too weak, the system automatically shifts into VRR guard. This conservative fallback throws out the complex marginal gain math entirely. Instead, it simply tracks and saves the champion plan, the one that got the highest number of verification votes, and it absolutely refuses to overwrite it unless a new plan beats it by a significant margin.
All right, let's look at the incredible impact of this system on the GSM 8K math reasoning dataset. If you use no repair at all, the AI gets the answer right 70% of the time. But look what happens when you force a standard, fixed 5-round repair loop. The true validity completely collapses from 70% down to a dismal 11.6%. The AI just destroyed its own work. Now look at the VRR stop framework. It actually improves upon the baseline, bringing true validity up to 72.2%.
That is a massive 60.6 percentage point improvement in final true validity just by using the VRI stop framework instead of a standard 5-round fixed repair loop. It proves definitively that knowing exactly when to stop revising is just as important, if not more important, than having the ability to revise in the first place.
So the crucial point is, what makes this truly revolutionary is the efficiency. VRV stop achieved that 72.2% validity while averaging only 0.72 repair rounds per query. Because it calculates that marginal gain, it frequently decides that 0 repair rounds are needed, instantly saving the output from damage. This not only preserves quality, for sure, but it saves huge amounts of computational cost and time compared to just blindly running 5 costly iterations.
And this wasn't just a one-off fluke with one specific model. The researchers tested this across 8 different settings using various state-of-the-art models like QN, Mistral, and Llama across math, code generation, and tool use tasks. The results consistently proved that stopping harmful loops early preserves quality across the board. In almost every high-stress scenario, a fixed repair loop led to a downward trajectory, while the VRR stopping mechanism successfully arrested the decline.
Remember that terrifying edge case we talked about with the clueless verifier? Well, it actually happened during the Llama stress test. The verifier's discrimination just hit rock bottom, and the standard math failed, plunging validity down to 22.3%. But the VRR guard fallback mechanism heroically recognized the signal failure, threw out the broken math, reverted to saving the champion plan, and restored validity to an incredible 79.3%. It literally provided near-perfect downside protection. Which leaves us with a really profound realization about the future of autonomous systems. We are building AI agents designed to loop, self-reflect, and act independently. But if an AI cannot inherently trust its own feedback and can so easily spiral into self-sabotage, how do we ensure they know when their work is actually done? The VR-stop framework shows us that the answer isn't just writing better AI, it's equipping AI with mathematically sound self-doubt. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep questioning the algorithms.